finally have an excuse for this random ass headband that I bought. Like, who buys this? I do, because it's pointless. What up, everyone? It's Cynthia, and I'm coming at you with a new video. I'm sorry that I went MIA for like the longest freaking time. This has been highly requested by my little cousin. She's like, when are you gonna film? When are you gonna film? But I hope you guys enjoy this video and we'll just get right into it. So I'm gonna be using my favorite palette, the Modern Renaissance. And I am just gonna start off with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And if my brows look weird right now, it's because I just shaped them, but I didn't fill them in. I'm just gonna take the brush that comes with the palette and go in with Tempera, which is this matte white. Just put it all over the lid. So next I'm gonna go with the other side, this side here. It's just like a flat brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Burnt Orange, which is this one here. And I'm just gonna start like carving out the cut crease. And you always, well, I always start with the lightest shade first, so that way everything just blends in seamlessly. Once you have that blended out, I'm going to take my Sigma E45 small tapered blending brush. It's just this one here. And I'm going to take red ochre, which is this one here. It's kind of like a burgundy red. And I'm just gonna really blend that into the crease. It's okay to be messy because I'm just gonna clean this up later with concealer. And at this point, I'm just gonna grab a blending brush like this. It has no product on it, so I'm just going to blend it together. And you're gonna wanna make sure it's super blended. And now with a smaller brush like this, I'm going to take the shade Cypress Umber, which is this dark brown here, and I'm gonna further darken that crease. Okay, now this step I'm going to take the Sigma E45 blending brush and a little bit more of red ochre, which is that dark red burgundy shade, and I'm just going to blend that in. Taking the fluffy blending brush again, because you really want it to be really seamlessly blended. You can never have too much blending, girl. And we're done with the blending, finally. Now taking a concealer brush and my Naked Skin concealer, I'm just gonna clean up the line and make it match the other one, which is a bitch to do. I'm gonna have to get super close to the camera for this. You can feel where you should clean up the line. Alright, once I've gotten to that part, I have to get that little. So on this, you should really take your time and yeah. Alright, once you get to this point, I'm just gonna go back into the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm gonna go in with Primavera, which is this nice shimmery gold shade, and put that all over the lid. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So I'm just gonna go off camera and apply my eyeliner real quick. The craziest thing just happened right now. I had the falsies that I was going to wear and I put them down on the counter, and then I go to find my glue, and then I come back and I'm like, where the heck are they? And I looked absolutely everywhere for about 10 minutes, legit looking for my eyelashes, and guess where they were? In my hair. Alright, so I went ahead and also added this glitter glue thing to the crease just to give it that nice sparkle. I can't really tell you guys where this is from because I'm not really sure. It doesn't have anything. Whoops. Oh, and also the lashes that I'm wearing are the Ardell Wispies. So moving on to the face, I'm going to prime my face with the Marc Jacobs primer. This also adds a lot of moisture to your face, so if you're more oily, I don't recommend this primer. But if you have more combo to dry skin, this primer is really good. So I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade Natural Beige, which is 220. Now taking my Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Light, I'm just going to conceal. For baking, I'm going to try e.l.f. HD setting powder. Crazy enough yet? So while I let that set, I'm gonna go ahead and just fill in my brows. So I've had this sitting for a good 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust it off now. Go back to my Modern Renaissance palette and use the shade Red Ochre and just place that on the waterline. I'm gonna take my roller lash and coat the bottom lash. Alright, now to add some more color back into my face because I look white as hell. Using the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. And guys, sad moment. Let's take a minute to grieve. I've hit pan on 3 of these. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to deal with it, but it applied all blotchy right there. For some reason today, my face isn't cooperating. But we're just gonna move on and forget about that. I'm gonna apply my Chanel blush in the shade Malice, which I always use in every single video. And that's because I love the shade. And now, time for my favorite part, highlight. Little highlight brush. I am gonna use the shade Starburst, which is pinkish shade right here. Take a minute to appreciate that freaking glow. These glow kits give me life. Yes, be glow. I'm also gonna take that same highlight and use that in the inner corner of my eyes and to highlight my brow bone. Alright, and since this look is already dramatic enough, I'm gonna go with a nude lip, which is the Too Faced Melted Lipstick, and this one is in Chihuahua. Alright, cool, we're done. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty look thing. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed this look and enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment down below on what you'd like to see next. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye, loves!